You gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Alright then, hey yo everybody, how are you all doing today, and welcome to the stream. You're all doing well today. What's up, Mikulitsi and Humanorum? And Nate just popping in right at the last moment. You guys are doing well today. Yes, that is a vacuum to my left. It's brand new, apparently. That's a new thing. Anyways, looks like we don't have quality options on Twitch today, which makes me a very sad bunny, but gonna have to deal with it. That's why we stream to multiple locations after all. Part of the reason anyway. So, today we're on emulator. Now there's one very simple reason for that. My Xbox did not allow me to log in. Tried multiple times, it did not work. Hey, how's it going, Kaike Ribeiro? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have a good time here. Hello to you too. That's Portuguese, isn't it? Good to have you on board. But yeah, no Xbox today, unless it maybe works later if I bother to check, which I might not do. Was going to continue completion today, but gonna have a change of plans, so instead we will find ourselves doing some combo runs and freestyle, and that's it. So there you go. But let's just get right into the action. So I accidentally click on the wrong scene. Wanna see yourselves? There you go. Anyways, give me a quick second. Make sure streams are all running fine, chats are all good. Looks like we are A-okay. Looks like we are indeed A-okay. Yes, we're fine. Alright, wonderful. Okay, let's get underway. One good thing about being on emulator for once though is that, you know, I'll be able to read chat a lot easier now. That's awesome. Let's see, I'm gonna start off with some common runs. We'll try to do them as carry this time. Oh, I see you tried to do exclaim good luck. Did I mess up? I may have messed up and only put it on one Nightbot. Hold on. I think I know what's happened. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Sorry about that. I'll just repost that. This was what was supposed to show up. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get on it. Yes, everything is all black. What's up, Shadow? How are you today? Fitting name for an all-black texture pack. Playing SSX 2012 Darkness without the headlamp, but somehow worse. Yes. It's literally a texture modification so that all the textures, I believe, except for the character and some HUD elements, are going to be all black. Sly has been putting in lots of work on it. I'm excited to see how it's gonna shake down. Hey, how's it going, Techno? How are you doing today? Doing well? And Sander as well. Hope you're doing well today too. Yeah, it's gonna be insane for sure. It's not gonna go so well, but see, one big issue with my normal blindfold runs is that since I can't see the character or heads up display, I don't know when I have to start doing tricks. I don't know if I have boost, stuff like that. I still won't know the track, but at least I'll be able to make sure I don't wipe out often. So it'll be kind of interesting. It'll definitely be different to a normal blindfold challenge run for sure. For sure. Anyways, let's start those combo runs. I'd be lying if I said this was what I was anticipating doing today. This was not what I wanted to find myself doing. It was supposed to be. No, I was supposed to be doing a few freestyle runs and a few combo runs, but I didn't want to play on emulator today. I was hoping to get some completion done too, but. So I'm gonna go out the door to uni for some midday class and stuff. Best of luck on these playthroughs. Gonna let Discord know when I do the good luck. Good question, actually. I don't think I'm gonna bring any special attention to it, like any more than a normal stream. Because the SSX Discord isn't really my personal place to advertise, you know? Like, if we're gonna get on people's backs about advertising, that should go for everyone, including myself. So, I don't think so. But I will post it there like it was any other normal stream for sure. Get bad spawn in first boost. Better to keep going, relocate. It's better to keep going. You want to get that rail straight ahead. There is something better you can do by warping out early, but you have to react so insanely fast that it's not realistic. It's like TAS only, pretty much. At least I think it is. Oof. Unless you just have a gut feeling that you're gonna get bad spawn and then you can instantly spam warp and then you can make it. And doing that is faster, but yeah, most of the time it's faster to just go. Hey, what's up, Olebrom? How are you doing today? There's bad spawn, send you bad first spawn. It's kind of difficult to explain. you know, near session 3, you know that entire part of the track that goes under the main area? You end up, like, in a back alley there. So you get into the booth on the left side of the map, and then you kind of teleport across the center bit of the map, and you end up on the right side of the map. Basically. Yasha! Let's try that again. I hope everyone's doing well today. Being able to read chat a lot easier is good. I used to love this. That one jump, yeah, I think you've got it. I think you know what I'm talking about. Doing alright, that's awesome to hear. I'm doing well too. I had a little bit of a stressful situation setting this stream up for today, because I wasn't quite sure if a visitor was going to leave in time. But we're fine, so all's good. We've got WD-40 now, so after today's stream, I'm most likely going to douse the gaming chair in some WD-40, and I won't have to worry about the squeak anymore. See, I've not been using my normal chair for fear of squeaking, and that's fair enough, but if I don't get back to that chair soon, and I leave this crappy wooden chair behind, I think my back is going to start squeaking sooner rather than later. Bloody IRL people. No respect for the cultured people, I know. Like, conversation? What's that? No, I keep my conversations across countries. I'm multicultural is what I am. A multicultural tycoon, so to say. See, instead of having a talk over a warm cup of coffee, we have a talk over cold blizzards. Which one's cooler? I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Beep, time's up, it's the blizzards. For sure it is. Nah, but seriously, of course, this stuff comes second. But it would kind of suck if I had to postpone the stream a second time. That's the only reason I even postponed the stream once, is because of that. Hey, what's up, Simon? How are you doing today? Come here. Wow, could maybe have gotten a double X off of that. Madness. Oh no. Oh god. Perfect dates when you and your girlfriend are reading a lovely book, a cup of coffee, or being in separate countries with no contact at all. That doesn't sound like fun, does it? No contact. Gotta say, I prefer having physical contact. It's nice. Alright, we're going the wrong way. 898 combo. I want to try to save that for my inevitable Xbox One combo run. Because, see, I was planning to do combo runs on the Xbox today, but, you know, for obvious reasons it's not going to happen. Unless I maybe check again later and it works then, but I don't think I'm going to. Don't think I'm going to bother. Might have to invest in a new controller soon. This one's been faithful in service for a long time, but it's starting to get a little less responsive, and part of the rubber on one of the sticks is coming off. My favorite food and drink. Okay, well, I can answer favorite drink first because it's a lot more straightforward. It's probably gotta be Coke, like good cold Coke. Really nice water is great too, though. See, I have trash tap water in my home, so I never really end up drinking tap water. But pretty much everyone, like pretty much every other household I've ever been to, has had some amazing tap water that I could go for. Hey, what's up, Olvin? How you doing today? Now, food, however, kinda complex. If it's properly made, like super well made by somebody who knows their stuff, I go nuts over like a really well made salmon with awesome potatoes and a couple veggies here and there. That is amazing. If we're not assuming the person is a skilled chef, then probably like homemade lasagna, homemade pizza, maybe something like that. It would have to be something like that. Cocaine? No, not that. Not that Coke. A different Coke. I know it can be kind of confusing, but you go up to a dealer on the street and they ask, well, you go up to, if you're a dealer, you go up to a client on the street and they ask you for Coke and you reply, is Pepsi okay? The weekend's finally here after a rough week with your students. Studying gets tough after a time. It's good to have some chill weekends there and there. Or here and there, sorry. You get shot. Most likely will. Probably depends a little bit on where you're trying to deal, but most places I would imagine you'd probably get shot, yes. Oh. I just had an idea. You know, I just said I'm considering getting a new controller. I think a local electronics store is putting a sale on this weekend. I don't know if controllers are on sale, but I should definitely at least check. Because PS4 controllers are quite expensive, all things considered. Thank God they last a long time, at least this one has. Hey, what's up, Elton? How are you doing today? I need to learn where every snowflake is on happiness. Don't we all? Don't we all need to learn that? That's not gonna go well, yeah. Also currently running a load of laundry, if you can hear that in the background. So if you hear the laundry going on, don't worry about it. It's just laundry. Quite a hard time yesterday getting Plat against Simon and Throne Jam. You got it? Oh, you went to do Throne Jam after I had to head out. How long did it take you? You're playing on PS2? Almost. You're playing on PS2 emulator. So, almost. There's no need for me to look that way anymore. I don't know why I do. I guess it's become second nature at this point. So this is why I need a second monitor to put up there or something. That'd be sweet. Took around half an hour. I kept losing the combo. One combo over 300k. Yeah, that would do it. That would get you over the line. Congrats, though. Next order of business is to see Julian do the same thing. Don't stop. Make it last all night. If I did the command right, the whole good luck thing should automatically show up every half hour. So think we're about due for it in a second. No, that's not right. Uh-oh. Alright, well. It was a risky move, to be fair. Okay, how's Twitch looking? So we don't have quality options. Besides that, the stream is running fine. Alright, good. I think it's the best monster trick to do in speed runs, so where you're trying to race and be fast. Stone Age for sure. Easily. Stone Age you can literally just take a small jump off the ground and you can do it like that. Well, that wasn't even a small jump, like that, and you've got it. That's all it takes. Obviously, you wouldn't have wanted to hit that wall, but you get the point. How fast it is and how, like, compared to what you do there in a race setting, it's almost as fast if you do it right. Which is not the case for any other monster trick, for the most part. Alpine Star as well, kind of, but not quite as much. Nope. The moment you only know the finger 11. To be fair, you would want to learn the Stone Age still, but finger 11's not bad. It's the 4th best monster trick in terms of utility. Finger 11's not a bad one to know. I do recommend you you try to learn the Stone Age, so it's gonna help a lot for sure. Like I said, it kind of depends what kind of speedrun you're doing. If you're doing 100%, you should probably know them all. But if you're doing like single events all platinums or all gold, you should be fine with just one decent monster trick. So Stone Age or Alpine Star would probably see you through to the end. Love your Aphrodites, I wouldn't doubt it. Oh god. Triple backflip is rather iconic. Bling bling. See how fast you can do an Alpine Star and wrap it up? Yeah. It's a pretty fast one too. That's not gonna happen. I may have been able to land the 2 flips, but the Uber trick would have taken too long, for sure. So it's more fun being rich. Aphrodite is life, you know it. Oop. Ah. I thought I was gonna get a little more distance off of that. Should probably take it a little more seriously, shouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? Here comes some tunes for ya. Oof, I just wanted to go for it. I knew it was always going to be risky, but I decided to give it a try. Apparently, it backfired a little bit. Tried to do ultimate DNL boost. Yeah, that one's probably not the best utility one. It's cool for sure though. It's up there with the best in terms of how it looks. But in terms of utility, it's pretty not good. Bum bum. Oh no. I failed that a handful of times already. I need to actually get a run going, because I don't think we've even gotten out of Brown yet. The thing with this run is it's not like the APR in the way that if you make a minor mistake, you can't just carry on, because if you make a minor mistake, the entire run's invalidated. Up by 8 or something tonight. I mean, I'm going to stream till 7, but I can make between 7 and 8, sure. Yeah, we can. I'm going to host Rithik up when he starts his stream, which is going to be at 7, and then after that I'm free. I do have to shower, but I don't have to do that by 8, so we're fine. I do want to try one thing regarding retro. I want to see, like, next time I do races with Rip, I want to do it on retro, just to see what happens. I want to invite him to races again soon. It's always a fun time. Of course, he is in more tippy-toppy form than I am right now, but that's not what the races are about. They're for fun for the most part. And that they are. They sure are fun. Regarding that, I do need to ask him what he wants to do about the snowflake runs. I'm gonna play tonight and you need some tips? Alright, well. Happy to help. I think I might play some tricky again soon too. 300 snowflake race. That'd be kind of fun. I would have to learn the run myself first, but I see no reason why that couldn't be a competitive and fun run to do and watch. Yeah. Uno. Need to go oof. What? Hey, what's up, Oz? How are you doing today? Good to see you. You know, there's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. If you've got just a second. Do you remember that one time you? Okay, reconnection successful. We are back in business. Let me know when we're back on the air. Should be pretty immediately. I paused pretty much the instant it said stream went down. Ah, come on! What a ripoff. Anyways, I wanted to ask you, do you remember that one time? Do you remember that one time you took one of my facial expressions and you made it an emote? We back. All right, thank you. Might take out the X-Bone to start playing SSX. You should. I recommend it. Yeah, something about emo. Did it go through this time? If not, I'll repeat it again. That's completely fine. Bling. Motorcycle bling ring. Didn't hear what emote. Do you remember that one time? It's a long time ago now, it's probably over a year at this point. But I did a single event run off stream once, and I failed to PB by like 2 seconds, and I made that, like in the recording I made this face of disappointment, like, and then I posted a picture of that in the Discord, and you decided to crop it out and basically make it look like an emote, and it actually looked really nice. Do you remember that? Do you still have that laying around, or is it gone now? Look into the depths of test Discord to see if it's still there. Yeah, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. It should be in the MISC channel. That's where I posted it, I believe. You can, you'll probably find it if you search Face of Disappointment. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. That's how I worded it. Chill with them hands off. Hate when it switches stance unannounced. Such a rip-off. Oh no. Saved it. Nope. Alright, you found it. So, would it be possible to kind of talk later about possibly making that an actual emote now? Like an official one? I'd like to talk to you about whether that's okay, and if it is okay, then how should I credit you and stuff like that. This is extremely long overdue, but back then was kind of before I was comfortable with the idea of making a facial expression into an emote, but I've kind of changed my mind on that since, so. Go ahead. Alright, well, sounds good. Are you going to be able to, are you going to be available to kind of talk about it for a little bit later tonight? Shouldn't be more than 10 or 15 minutes at most, I think. That was one spin too few. Need to fix that. Oh. Thought about something. Could make my emotes to Franker face. Add them to my channel. So Twitch can also use them. And I was considering that if it's not against some sort of terms of service, yeah. Playing Divinity Original Sin should be available. Alright, well. Sounds good. I'll probably just send you a Discord DM at some point then, and you can get back to it whenever it's convenient. I'm not in a rush, so. Oh, what? How could I have known you weren't going to switch stance there? I feel tricked. Hey, what's up, Box? How are you doing today? Don't wipe out into shit this time. A large part of the reason was because I tried to do something risky, though, so it's mostly my fault it went haywire. To be fair. Doing great. Got out of school. You have about an hour and a half before you need to get ready for work. Well, you're going to be able to catch the bulk of the stream then, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I've been starting the stream a lot earlier recently, so you know. Normally when that happens, your head is going to pop up and you'll hit the ceiling. I got lucky this time. We're finally out of prone. Someone's like celebratory vuvuzelas or something. Just a little bit of fanfare for getting out of prone. I think that is in order. What run is this? Full combo run. I'm trying to combo down the entire thing. I've done this once before, but it's been a while. Foop, foop. Okay, that's the furthest we got. So we've set a new best run for the night. See just how far this can go. Buffer? Still? Let's see. Oh god, chat's over the frames counter. Okay, there we go. Looks okay on my end, although we have dropped 2% of frames today. I think my internet might be bad today, because like 40 minutes before I started the stream it dropped twice. It only dropped for like 10 seconds at a time, but it did drop. So I think it might be a little unstable today. I'm not quite sure why. Do boosts ruin the combo? Yes, they do. So can't take them. That is going to be bad news bears if I forget about that, which I have done before. So it's not outside the realm of possibility. That. God, this is risky. No, I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to do a Stone Age off that, but I'm not. No, not going to. All right. So some people are having buffering, others aren't. Suppose that means we're probably fine now then. Pop, pop. Monster tricks are quite bad today. I'm failing them a lot. Not sure why that is. I need to pick up my monster trick game if this is gonna be the state of affairs. Yo. Don't you remember that path in Gratitude? It's not a very common path to take, for sure. It's quite nice, though. You can kind of call it the scenic route. Okay. This is kind of a suicide mission in a full combo run, but I'm gonna do it nevertheless. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, I think we're fine. Could maybe have done a triple X too, but Hey, how's it going, Feedy? How are you doing today? And a Zohayo to you as well. Zohayo. Bum bum. Is the game set to retro? We're trying it out, because I recently found out that retro is apparently a games directory on Twitch, and then I had a look, and I saw some people streaming other early 2000s games, and I even saw a couple people streaming this game in retro. So then I decided to actually Google the definition of retro and basically see the rationale whether a game like this would be considered retro. And it looks like most people would consider games from this time retro, yes. So I decided, let's try it, see if maybe some new people can find the stream. Because I know a lot of people, there aren't that many people who deliberately scroll the SSX free game directory. So I figured we'll try something new, see what kind of impact it has. So far, I've had nobody show up who's said that they came from retro, but that doesn't mean there's no one. Just can't know that for a fact. Found the original image of the face. Is it nightmare material? Just feels right. That's when tracks come out tight. Man, monster tricks are not up to snuff today. This is more like a snuff film than up to snuff. Hey, what's up, Pigeon Man? How's it going? Face, yeah. I'm talking to Oz about... I made this funny face like a year back, and he basically kind of made a small emote out of it for fun, and I'm looking into actually making it a real emote now, potentially. Gonna crop it again, get a cleaner result. Oh wow, thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Talk to you later about how to credit you and how we should do it exactly, but thank you. Doing fantastic. You're on top of the world. That's awesome to hear. Doing well as well. Chilling with some combo runs, which is always a relaxing endeavor until you get to Metro. Then it's no longer a relaxing endeavor. Not at all. But that's okay. That's just the way the cookie crumbles when you want to do combo runs. You gotta suck it up. Because there are dangers everywhere. Got the best chance of taking over. Here's something to pop inside your Walkman and cruise to. Your email said it was being hacked? Wait, what? Your email's being hacked? That's a serious problem. I'm gonna wait for you to elaborate, but if your email is just straight up being hacked, you should look into that if you're not already. Because it may have been like a fake email, I'm not sure. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt until you elaborate on it. Your email is hacked, source. We have analyzed your system, and hackers and malware are draining 22.94% of your system resources. Click here and enter your credit card information to stop them. I wonder if there's... oh god. I wonder if there's sophistication going on in terms of making viruses and fake email and stuff. Like, are the people who are doing it actually getting better? Because to me it feels like they've basically been at the same skill level for 10 years now. But surely they've got to be learning something, right? Someone tries to access your email accounts, always get a notification. Yeah, same. I've gotten a couple notifications from... aww. Well, I've gotten a couple notifications from me logging into my own email. That rock was close. Yep. And that unprovoked wipeout was even closer. In fact, so close that it happened. Oh, it was one of those unprovoked wipeouts. It happens sometimes. It sucks, but, you know, not much you can do about it. They've gotten better, but the users are just as gullible. So does that mean their success rate is going up? Or what? If they're improving, but users aren't, then logically you would have a spike in successful scam attempts, right? I think you better cancel your ego trip. It didn't reach a Google account. Well, if it's a legit hacking attempt, then you should probably go through all your accounts now and make sure it's all secure. See, it's fully possible that people log into your account and don't do anything. It just lies there dormant, and they kind of drain what they can from it. So, kind of, especially if you've been logged out of any popular or any websites you use, where you would expect to have cookies normally, that's a big danger sign. Alright, you already checked? Alright, good then. Hopefully that's the end of it. Download a non-hack app. Who's that by? Like, who's that app made by? It's more a case of scammers trying to get the accounts of higher-ups. Always be run-of-the-mill scam attempts. You mean they're trying to kind of upping the pedigree of person they're trying to hack compared to before? Who got hacked before? Sorry? Are you asking chat? To my knowledge, I've never been hacked or past guessed or anything like that. No. Not even on platform racing, I think. Yeah. Where I had a bunch of throwaway accounts with like one character passwords that I just didn't care about. I don't think even any of those got taken. Yeah, if I'm being entirely honest, I don't like the sound of a non-hack app. That's why I'm asking who it's by. So long card number, expiration dates, and the three wacky numbers on the back. Yeah, it's 8989 8989 235. The expiration date is 1049, and the three numbers on the back are 898. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How are you today? Oh lord. Name your first pet and your mother's maiden name. As well as the country you would like to go to the most. Your favorite flavor of ice cream. Stuff like this. PS4 account got hacked as well just now? Yeah, sounds like should probably make sure everything's fine if you haven't already. Doesn't sound good. 2049 is for Rush 2049. Damn it, you've seen through it. Playing RDR2 as you rejoice in the stream. Hopefully you're having fun. Unbiased opinion, is that game... How good would you rate that game? Hey, what's up, Tunes? How's it going? Why is the game retro? We're trying it. I recently found out it was a thing, so I decided we'll try it. See if somebody new might be able to find the stream through retro. It's not retro. Well, see, that's kind of how I feel too. But I saw some people streaming this game. I saw some people streaming games that were older than this, or younger than this, sorry. And I also Googled it and looked at basically a bunch of opinion pieces on what retro actually means. And I also looked at a survey for it. And it turns out most people would consider games around this time retro. You know? Me personally, I don't really agree, but that's probably just, you know, it's probably just kind of the fact that it hasn't had the chance to go retro for me. Because I've never stopped playing it for long enough. Probably not hacked. Who knows? 9 out of 10. Minus points, poor controls, clunky movements, unreasonably hard hunting. Very realistic, it's extremely tedious. Study and kill 20 fist-sized birds that barely even spawn. Very interesting. It sounds like it's a very solid game then, at least. It's good. Just looked at the tab and there is whatever in there. Well, that's true. I mean, there are lots of people who are going to try to kind of abuse the whole thing. But if you Google it and you look at what people think is retro, there was a survey that I looked at, and a lot of people, and this was 4 years ago now, this survey took place, a lot of people said PS2 is where, PS2 and the 6th generation is where the cutoff goes. Me personally, I'd say it starts with PS1, N64 and thereabouts, but hey, that's just me. It's just a word with no real meaning anyways, to be fair, so. Hey, how's it going, Adam? How are you today? I mean, there are some games, it's obvious, aren't in retro, but there are lots of games where you can make a solid case for it, and this is definitely one. Oh, what? Hey, what's up, Gaunt? How are you today? Doing well, I hope? And Adam's doing good at least, that's awesome to hear. Combo runs, you know it. I always have a Dutch person watching the combo runs. It's rather interesting. Game's still on retro. Yeah, we're still trying it out. I want to see kind of what happens. Technical definition, anything that no longer has active dev support is considered retro. That makes sense. This game certainly qualifies for that. See, I kind of feel like, since this game is on a console 2 generations old now, it's been significantly more than 10 years since release, it's a game that's dated, it's a relic of a bygone era, i.e. the dominance of extreme sports. Like, extreme sports, period, came and went. So I feel like there's a very strong case to be made for this game. I think a majority of people would consider it retro. Maybe 2/3 or 3/4. It's definitely an interesting discussion because it's, you know, the individual definition is left up to just that, the individual. Hey, what's up, Equinox? How are you doing tonight? I suppose it would be in your time zone. I almost said today, but I had to stop myself. You noticed about the game industry is how little innovation there is. Maybe that's how you should judge if something is retro. Was it innovative? Yes, then it's retro. Maybe that's how we ought to look at it. Paul and ask if you think it's retro. See, I would get skewed results though, because I'm not the general populace of gaming, and nor are you guys. We played this game actively. It never had the chance to go retro for us. We are a lot likely to feel like this game came out yesterday. A lot more people in kind of the general populace that don't play this game anymore, they would feel differently. Playing Modern Warfare 3 while playing or watching. Have fun. Die Studio Company is going safe. That's probably true. That's certainly part of the reason. You can take EA for an example. EA was going through a bit of a rough patch around the mid to late 2000s, so they decided to basically scrap SSX for a long time. And there are tons of other examples of that too. Honestly though, innovation's cool and all, but I feel like I might be in the majority saying I don't have a need for innovation necessarily. If the game's still fun year after year, practices are consumer friendly, and it's well made, then I don't really care if it's anything new. See, games don't necessarily have to be innovative for me, because games that are based entirely off of innovation get basically art pieces. Games that have no innovation are generically pumped out. There's nothing wrong with that as long as people are still enjoying it, I'd argue. Of course, if the people who play it want innovation, then yeah, sure. It's fair to demand that. Thing a lot of people forget about innovation is that there is lots and lots of bad innovation as well. Doing pretty great. It's Friday for you. Feels like it's 5 AM on a Saturday morning. Yep, Friday, the weekend's finally here. Extension of maps over innovation. Extension of maps? As in just more content, essentially? Innovation has become an indie thing. Yeah, that's pretty fair to say. I can get on board with that. Yeah, I messed up. That command's not gonna work on Twitch, sorry, because I forgot to add it. Oh no, it did. It just had to go through. Alright, we're good. For one game to come out, that'll never come out. And what's that? Is it the Fire Emblem one? It's always interesting to see how many more indie success stories there are these days, for sure. Honestly, see, I don't know. This might not be the case, and I might be completely off base. But if AAA games don't innovate, it makes it easier to be an indie developer, which is going to mean we get more successful indie stories, which is going to mean we get more competition, which is going to be good for consumers in the long run, because competition in pretty much any business is generally always good for consumers, unless it leads to cutting corners. So maybe it's actually a good thing that AAA games are getting generic. Maybe not, but I don't know. Indie development's too slow. Well, yeah, it's difficult to design an entire game as one person or a small group of people, for sure. Hey, what's up, Joel? How are you doing today? Rune Factory 5. Can't say I know much at all about that game. Innovative microtransactions in a way. Now that's true. That's the that's the extent of innovation that EA has done recently. Isn't Belgium getting pissed off at them? They managed to tick off an entire country. The rest of the European Union is probably not super keen on it either, to be fair. See how quickly you gain combo if you just hold a board press through that area? Because you just get constant tiny bits of air. And you get one combo every time. Oh, EA has all the money in the world for lawyers, but at least if they want to keep doing this stuff in the countries that ban it, then they're gonna lose money over it at least. And there's going to be... The more important thing is that there's going to be legal precedent for it, which is extremely underrated, I feel, in terms of the future of pretty much anything, especially like digital media. Having legal precedent for anything is extremely important. On beard. Did I pronounce it like that? It's my bad if so. On board. To speak Swedish in real life. Oh, I pity you. I wouldn't put that fate upon my worst enemy. Why did you have to speak Swedish though? Yeah, exactly, Joel. It would be completely and utterly kind of drowned in microtransactions and other shoddy business practices, for sure. What? Oh, it's tunes. Okay, I must have missed that. Swedish tourists or some people ran into you, and they didn't speak English. In Minecraft today. A 0.2% drop rate in loot boxes that cost €5 each. Yeah, it would suck. Felt it would have been rude to speak English to them. Well, you could pretend to not be from the area either, except obviously your plan is kind of foiled when they realize, oh yeah, this guy actually knows things. Either he has family from here, or he's lying through his teeth, you know? Hey, what's up, Christopher? How's it going? You're a little late. Fashionably late again, but not as late as yesterday, so it's an improvement. Swedes know we are taught their forsaken language. Yes, so claim to not be from there until they realize that doesn't work. And they probably yell at you because you lied to them. Going the tracks normally. It definitely is a different experience. Scenic route. You could just put on an accent and be like, I don't know. Wouldn't necessarily even have to put on a thick accent. Just get rid of the Finnish one. Be like, I'm from Germany, or I'm from Czechia, or I'm from Poland, or whatever. Look too Finnish to pass for a foreigner. Alright, maybe that might be a fair argument. You could always claim you're from the Baltics, though. That would work. No shortcuts APR would be interesting. Uber clean, so like no shortcuts at all, no anything that could be seen as a shortcut, or just no main shortcuts. Because I've done Uber clean before. Yeah, I could claim you're Estonian, exactly. Precisely. Do. Yeah, no, that's not right. Estonians look Baltic. I mean, there's no real big difference, is there? If you could tell apart a Finnish person and a Baltic person with 100% accuracy, I'd be extremely impressed. I find that unlikely. No way in hell I could, for sure. Pay to hear me do a cover of a song from this game. An actual cover so that I would, like, record it semi-professionally and everything. I mean, it would be an interesting time for sure. Nice idea for a potential charity stream. Can we a high percentage? You sure about that? What is there to look for? What would you be looking for? Tell that out. Slavic Russian's another ballpark entirely. That one I can see. That one I can't see. Can tell Danish people apart from Swedes. Can you really though? Have you guys actually been able to test this? Are some facial features that are common in Finns, not elsewhere? Maybe it could work, I don't know. I kind of have a feeling you wouldn't... See, it kind of comes down to I don't feel like you could ever be certain enough to be like, okay, I know this person's lying. Because like when you add the whole bias of most people who ask for something like this, they probably tell the truth and they're probably honest with you. And then you also have the question of, are they even from here at all? So those two in general, together, I think they would make a compelling argument. But like I said, there would be a big issue with how you actually know where stuff is, so you'd have to find an excuse for that as well. All Europeans to your alien. Yeah, probably all look the same, don't they? Just have to get a 20 on a 1d20 insight check. I feel like that's something I don't quite know about. Oh. Gotcha. Relax, Harry. Take it easy. Dungeons and Dragons meme. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, that would be why I don't get it. That would be why. Alright, we're into gratitude again. Assuming no sort of colossal mess up towards the back end here. Regularly used to see if a character is lying. Okay, and then a 20 would be max success, so you'd be able to tell if somebody's lying with 100% accuracy. And as an added bonus, a bagel probably falls from the sky that you can eat for free, right? Can tell the difference. It becomes a lot easier to kind of tell people apart when you spend a lot of time around them, for sure. We're gonna end up down here. Yeah, we're okay. You can't get higher than 20? My entire life is a lie. I never knew that. Well, what's the highest you can get then? All bells and whistles considered. Dunk, dunk. It's a good thing I don't lie all that much because I feel like I'd be a pretty trash liar. Oh no, watch out. Alright. Well, that's one way for the combo run to end. It was just so subtle. Right into the rail and then got trapped in some sort of rift in space-time and then poof, run's done. It's easier to tell them apart. Yeah, I think same for the most part. Legit have no idea. Playing a heavily charisma-based character. Don't really participate a lot in the social games. Ah, okay, I see. It'll be interesting to kind of know what the absolute max is then. Remember that happening to you all the time as a kid? Yeah, this game just kind of has it out for you sometimes. It happens. It's not much you can do except let out a long, drawn-out sigh and hit that restart button. Ah, the Lord knows I've done a lot of that in my day. A restart button and I are the best of friends. Don't know what the Hithig or HFG is for, but I kinda wanna say bless you, because it sounds like Hithig. Which, you know, that's my only real explanation for what it could be. It could also be an extremely malformed GG. That's also possible. It could also be the alphabet, but, you know, it would be in all sorts of whacked out order. Alright, well that was close. Have fun, good. Have fun, guys. Hellfire Golem. Nice coincidence, I actually used Hellfire earlier on today. There was this video that YouTube recommended me this morning. And I'm a sucker for animal videos, so pretty much anytime I see some sort of animal video, I'll click on it. And it was a video of a very angry small kitten getting an injection in a Syrian pet clinic somewhere. And it was angry, Jesus. So I kind of called it a furry ball of hellfire, because that's pretty much the most apt description I could think of for it. I wonder what the actual money-making reason is that YouTube recommends a ton of old videos sometimes. Hey, what's up, Niceco? Welcome to the stream. We'll have a good time here. I'm not using more monster tricks. Well, we're trying to go for a full combo run right now, so I'm kind of just doing whatever, really. If I feel like doing a monster trick on a jump, we will. If I don't feel like it, we won't. There's no real... we're not going for points necessarily, just trying to hold the combo all the way, so... If I was fully focused on the task at hand, we'd probably not do any monster tricks, because we'd want to do shorter and safer tricks. But I do need to mix it up with a little bit of style here and there. It's not that we hate the light, it just feels right. That's when tracks come out tight. If the lack of monster tricks disturbs you, then we can do a few more. I don't have anything against that. Please get rail, please get rail. Thank you. Dum, dum. What a strange little soundbite. You know when they hold the board press too long and they're like, oh no, don't make me wipe out, no. But that one was just like, ugh. It was like It's kind of like the grunt they let out when they hit something, but it sounded cut off. Oh, a strange little soundbite. Also, a quick reminder, now that people are coming in and getting situated, we'll be doing a special texture pack on Sunday, most likely at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 8 p.m. my time. We'll be doing a texture pack that makes everything in the game, every texture, so like all the environment and stuff, it's going to be all black. However, the character and I believe the HUD are still going to be visible. So I'll be able to see the actual character, but I just have to make my way through, you know, an all black track. It's kind of like blindfolded, but it's actually in the game, and you still get to see the character. So that's sweet. Because blindfold runs are always a hoot. But now I'll actually be able to see like where the character is. Not in relation to anything, I'll just be able to see where they are. Which might not help that much, but it's still interesting. And it's awesome that people are able to make texture packs in the first place. So Sly Cooper Reload Code has been working on this for a while, and we'll be checking it out on Sunday. So mark your calendars, everybody. There'll still be lights. Lights, how so? Like those lights in tracks? How do I describe it? Those actual lights that the event designers put on like ramps and stuff? I think those are going to be gone. As far as I know, the only things going to be the character and the HUD. Don't think anything track related made the final cut. The snow is all gone. It would be much of a blindfolded run if you all the falling snow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Good question, actually. Are those textures per se? I suppose they probably would be textures. So I imagine, yeah, they're all. That would make them all black. No, that wouldn't make sense. They have to be. They have to either be like normal or they have to be just entirely gone. I don't know. I'm not sure. But Sly made a video on actually using the texture pack a little bit. But unfortunately, I don't have it on hand, so I can't show it right now. For whatever reason, it's not able to get it right. Most likely used the original emote. Somehow got that one right. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you you trying. The one you've got is plenty fine for me. Gets the job done fully. It's not like I'm paying you time for it. Or paying you for your time for this. So this is all voluntary work, and I appreciate it a lot. All the monster tricks I can? Sure. We can do that. What's up, Gabriel Lopez Perez? How are you doing today? Oh, that's one too few. You just forget I have to face the same direction, not the opposite. Same. Okay, I just didn't have enough time for it that time. Come on! Same direction. Not opposite. Boom. Thank you. Alright, cool. And we gotta do one of them. And one of them. What else is there? Deep Sky's next. We got Deep Sky and we got Aphrodite. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a snazzy Deep Sky. I'm not doing that. I'm not finishing that. Jesus. Gonna play some Divinity now? Alright, Oz. Have fun. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. See you later. And talk to you soon. Ooh. If I was a little bit more central, that would have been the end of the run right there. I can guarantee that. Learn to do executioner through trick boosts. Audio bully is kinda useless again. Oh man. Oh, what? No love for basement jacks. I would do tons of basement jacks if I had the trick equipped, but I just don't. This character is set up with all the fastest Uber tricks, so we've got the Indian in place of the hand in hand. Sorry. No problem, dude. Always done for a challenge I can just do on the fly. What? No, you didn't switch stance there? I guess it makes sense, because I got the... Okay, fair enough. Why are all the Stalefish monster tricks so bad? I agree, and I don't know. Wish they weren't, but they are. So, gotta suck it up. Bam bam. Deep deep. High pitch.
You're listening to EA Radio Big. The Alpine Stars are up next to do a little slope-side grooving.
I'm 1 million ahead. If I got this combo though, I would be significantly more ahead. Wonder how many points the combo's holding right now, because you see it's constantly counting up. That's because we're getting points faster than the combo can count. If we were to just hazard a guess, I think we're probably holding a combo around 3.7 million right now. Holy shit, that was close. We scan our eyes across the... Mysterify. Dink, 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 dink. Doing a stall in a run like this it's risky business. That's extreme sports for you. If this wasn't a full combo run, I'd be doing a clean big skip, but yeah, fat chance I'm going for that. Patrol, save your soul. I love Snow Patrol. Such a creatively unique song. I like it a lot. Though I do occasionally make fun of the weird kind of pacing of it all, but I still love it. It's in jest. It's all in jest. Doo 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 doo. Sexy doll, the whole like sexy doll or whatever it is. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Hey, maybe she's into mannequins. You don't know. Wing. 400 combo. I was actually gonna remark 404 combo and be like, oh no, where did it go? But I missed my opportunity. Damn it, it went too fast. So itchy. So I think if I had made that joke though, viewer count would have dropped like 6. Because everyone would have just closed the stream after that, so maybe it's for the better. I'm not gonna lie, since you started that message with curselet, I actually thought you were Major there for a second. And now she's actually saying the Norwegian word for doll. Now I think you're onto something. There's gotta be something there. Is so. Ooh, taking hold. Bear witness to this sick combo. When I was younger, I actually used to think that was bear witness, like, you know, bear the animal. But yeah, turns out I was wrong. Well, it might still be. I don't think the meaning of the song is canon, but I don't think it has anything to do with. Don't think it has anything to do with earth signs. So never mind. I think you better cancel your ego trip. Wouldn't it have been funny and sad if the second the artist went ego trip, she had, you know, tripped? But yeah, I'm not hoping for that to happen. It would have been slightly funny, but the pain would have far outweighed the fun, for sure. In the air. It's about someone who saw Far East Myth. Oh yeah, that's gotta be it. It makes a lot of sense. I think you're right. I think you better cancel the ego trip. Whoop whoop. Why am I getting so itchy towards the back half of this? Is my body trying to sabotage this run? I think it has to be. And that makes me very sad, so I don't want to lose now. I've made it too far for this to go up in a cloud of dust. Beep 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 bop bop bop. I will try to do one risky thing here. Alright, I messed it up anyways. I was gonna try to do a triple, but I fucked up the timing big time. Probably for the better. Probably for the better. Pop pop. That was close. I jumped a little early to make sure it registered, and holy crap, it was almost too early. Better cancel that ego trip. You know, every time I hear this song, I kind of think, what if we don't cancel the ego trip? Then what? Like, don't cancel the ego trip, or else. But what's else? That's my question. Are we gonna get copywrecked? It's probably the only thing Dan the Automator can do that would. Well, there you go. I was stupid to even try that. I regret it an infinite amount. Ah, man. So close. Almost there. No, I know. Rails are the enemy. No, my own My own gusto is the enemy. Did cancel a trip. I canceled that trip down the metro is what I did. Man, ah well. Wonder how big a combo that was. Must have been in the 5 to 6 million range. Alright, let's try again. Oop. Actually, it's been a long time. I'm gonna do some freestyle for a second. It's already been an hour and a half. Holy moly. Better cancel those monster tricks. I mean, it's not even monster tricks that ruined it, though, is it? It was the stupid me going for the rail and not going fast enough.
The Style Mile is home to a slope style comp that could very well go down in the books as one of the best. I can't wait to see the spine. It's going to be huge.
Like a Mac is just chilling there on the side, sitting down, taking it easy. Alright. Oh. No, I'm good Uber tricks wise. No worries. I don't have the F11, but F11's not useful in Style Mile anyways, so I don't really care. Oh, I'm playing Kaori though. Ah, we're fine. I can make those 4. Got the skills to jump right off the map. Gonna miss the 2 times. Motorcycle bling ring. Not having unethical experimental simulator. You know it. This one's monster truck simulator. I think for this jump I might want to switch away to another character, because I might have a hard time doing all 4 on this with her. It's more fun being rich. Come on, don't stop. Make it last all night. Sounds like a shifty deal. That's gonna miss, isn't it? Maybe not actually. Hey, getting it run up. That's not right. All right, it's not what I was going for, but that's fine. See how fun it can be. Alright, let's try a different character. Or just go to the default. I would go for Simon actually, but I don't know how his tricks are lined up at the moment. I think they might be all screwy. I was watching Riz stream a little bit yesterday before I went to sleep, and then I'm very glad that he's finally trying to learn how to menu faster. That's pretty sweet. Did I just see that right? Is my registered best run on this 5 million? We're shooting for like 10, so you know. Sooner than you know. Nothing that I can do. I'm chasing 4 cats along the avenue. Maybe? It's gonna be real slow though. I missed it anyways. Yeah. 10? Yeah, PB is 10.78, so I'd like to get a 10 today if I can. That'd be nice. Chit out. Chit out. Yesterday we were doing some snow jam on this game. Restarted your run, about 30% of the map was black squares. What are you playing on? Hey Quad, what's up? Freestyle, you know it. I think this is how you found me originally, was through Freestyle, right? Embarrassing, I struggle getting 1.5. Nah, I mean, it's all practice and everybody starts somewhere, right? If you don't know the good path and you don't really know the strats and everything, then no, not at all. Oh, what? Xbox 360. Okay, I'm not very familiar with playing this game on the 360. I know that could happen on the original Xbox. I know it can happen on the Xbox One. So I have no reason to believe that's not a thing that sometimes happens on the 360 as well. It's rare, but it happens. I don't think it's anything to worry about. If I'm being honest, when you said it gets screwed like black squares, I was fully expecting you to be on emulator, but nope. I forgot, it also happens on Xboxes. Disappeared after you restarted. Yeah, I don't think you would have even needed to restart it. I think it goes away after you do one run. Or was it a little more persistent than that? You use the rail glitch for plat. Yeah, you gotta get that plat, no matter what it takes, right? Crap. Ow. Going for executioner, you have to, or going for double X on the 5 times, you have to turn a lot more than that. You got it 5 times in a row. Yeah, I think you actually have to finish one, because I think that kind of clears the game memory out a little bit. Also, I realized I have a couple of web pages in the background that keep refreshing. I think they're making me... I think they're giving me trouble. I don't want to deal with that. Thank you very much. Is that gonna hit? Nope. Still to this day have trouble getting kicked out plat. Kicked out plat is just straight up hard though. It is difficult. Am I streaming tomorrow? Unless something happens. I'm certainly planning to. Nah. We're only 5 seconds in. Thing that I can do. I'm chasing 4 cats along the avenue. Missed it. Hey, what's up, Antura? I had a feeling this would summon you. How you doing today, dude? Star runs indeed. The man wants some Caesars, and here they are. The man that's chasing the 4 cats along the avenue. Are you sure you wanna take that label? I wouldn't want to be known as the cat chaser. It's your birthday tomorrow. Oh wow! Happy early birthday, then. Yeah, well, if you're interested then, unless something happens, we will be live on your birthday. Hope you'll have a good one. Best wishes. by cats? Because it sounds like that's what it's saying. I'm kind of doing like misheard lyrics essentially, and it sounds like I'm chasing 4 cats along the avenue. Or I'm chasing 4 cats along the avenue, or something like that. Alright, well this sucks. Chillin'. Insert cool cat emote here. The cat chasing up to your dog. Can't stop hearing something else in the song. Oh yeah? What's that? Oh, or are those misheard lyrics onto themselves? Look up how you pronounce that word. Yep. This is slow, but it's gonna get it. Alright, we've got a good start. Can't you hear you talk too loud? Can't hear nothing cause I got my head into the ramp. I jumped a little too early. That was my key mistake there. Yeah, that start was good. Why is it? Am I holding the left stick bad, or is it like losing sensitivity? Are you seeing this? Sometimes I'm not turning sharply, so language is important. Bum 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 bum. Missed the 2 times, but besides that, we're fine. Might miss this too, though. Yeah. Dang. Dang! Is this worth continuing? Whatever. It's alive. We'll go. Alright, that does it. That run got like 4 chances before I gave up on it. Wow, this is fast combo building. Damn, that was sick. I even got like a mini spin boost at the end. That was top tier. Feels bad, rail. Yeah, that's true, but it's not the only thing that felt bad in that run. Oh, crap. I might miss. Yeah. I'm in catch-up mode anyways, so might as well. Okay, good. No, I can't hear nothing cause I got my head into the snow. Now that is a feels bad rail. 100%. I'm gonna go over. Yeah. Dang it. Keep going over this stupid multiplier. Alright, that's sweet. I like that. No! My angle's all off every time I try to take on that jump. Every time. Doesn't fail. Well, I fail, but it doesn't fail. I get caught slacking. Uh-oh. Alright, good. I feel like combo building has gotten faster since I used to do freestyle runs. That rock's been the source of a lot of pain so far, for sure. I needed to kind of just go away. Unfortunately, I don't think the rock is going anywhere anytime soon. It's probably been there longer than Mac's been alive. Always jump next to the fence. Yeah. I messed it up again. I need the good angle. Yeah, that's... you can't do that and still get the double X, unfortunately. Not consistently, anyways. Having buffer is gonna move to YouTube? Alright. It might not have anything to do with the platform, though. My internet's been kind of bad today. Can't tell Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to go away. Oh, I can. Whether he'll listen to me is another matter entirely. Oh, it's more freezes? Okay, then it might have to do with the platform. Alright, see you on YouTube then. In a bit. Well, that was messed up. Okay, I was gonna hit that rock anyways, so I'm not torn up about it. Run was gonna die anyways. And no problemo then. There it is, on YouTube this time. Welcome over to the winner's circle. No, I'm kidding. I love you too, Twitchers. No. Toons doesn't like that. I guess Nate doesn't either. But Nate's on YouTube right now. I know he wasn't earlier. It's my goal here. Well, I was hoping to get, like, just to get back into it, like, get a 10 mil or so. Just to get a decent finish run, realistically. 10 mil would be a bonus. What's with that jump? I'm taking it wrong. That's what. The issue lies with me. There's nothing wrong with the jump. It's all me. And I know I'm doing wrong too, so it's infuriating that I keep doing it. It's world record on this track, 11.6 mil. So what's up, Obsidian? How are you doing today? Spin boost! Fuck, I messed it up big time. Ow. No, the Smackdown is Smackdown. Crap. $9.6, yeah, not quite. It's quite a bit higher than that. Heck, my PV is 10.8, so. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I need to turn just a little bit more left there. Noted. Because I missed it like 3 times straight now. I also need to hold that jump a little longer, because I've done that like 3 times straight now as well. Rip 3 times multiplier indeed. Making a hash of it. No. That half pipe either kills you or you lose the combo there. Mark my words. It's a tough one. But the issue I'm having is I'm jumping too early, to be fair. It's not... nothing wrong with the pipe. Uber zone free. I don't know if I've gotten far enough to get to Uber zone free yet. Nah, that's an exaggeration. Thankfully. But not by much. Dang it. Okay, that was just a bad move. It appears someone doesn't like freestyle. Oh, you actually found me through a speedrun. I think the first time you dropped by I was probably doing freestyle though, I think. Random letter of the alphabet, H. I'll throw you... I see your Q and I will raise you a Y. F. No, it didn't ask you to pay respects. He asked for a random letter of the alphabet. Kappa. Yeah, boy. Land it. Good boy. Don't think you have anything on Q. Quick! Think of something on Q. Uh-oh. No! Damn it. Oh, what food to eat. Okay. Quiche! Make yourself a quiche. Dang it! H, you could make yourself an hors d'oeuvre. And what could you make yourself that's fancy on F? That's what happens to you when you try to grab that 5 times. Yeah, I've probably forgotten my magic way with that 5 times. I used to get it like 75% of the time. But I think that's a relic of a bygone era now. Probably not a thing anymore. Just a shame. Ooh, follow clip. I love that. We bring that back every time we go to Sweden for grocery shopping. But that's not food unto itself, though. That's, you know... H takes precedence? Okay. Well, do you have anything on H? Like hamburger, maybe? Human meat? Potentially. Can't stop now, it's already begun. What about it? You know, I don't know why they call it No Nut November when how much people bring that up is driving me nuts. Look over French fries. Doesn't sound like it goes too well together, but enjoy your makeshift meal, I suppose. Not gonna lie, I was fully expecting that to fail, so I let go way early. Also, this is not gonna get a damn thing. Boo. Ham is always a winner. What is it? I think Feedy wouldn't have to describe it. It's a sausage of some sort, that's all I know. Well, since you're looking for something starting with F, you could eat yourself. You know, Feedy, so you could just take a big chomp out of your arm. That's probably not going to be so good. What should you eat? You eat something starting with R. Oh my god. Now. Don't have anything starting with R? Really tasty pizza. You're gaming the system, and I like it. I'm gonna have some really tasty pizza leftovers later on tonight. Hot champ. Okay, is the game starting to lag? I feel like it's starting to lag more. It's not an excuse if you can't notice it. It's there. I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know. Find anything that I can do. That's gonna miss, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Nope. No, not fair. Freeland, do you fall? Uh-oh. Macara, mate. Finally. Alright. Damn it. Damn it! Video games are hard. The thing that I can do. I'm chasing 4 cats along the avenue. But that's okay. Oh, what? It switched stance this time? What a rip-off. Ow! Star mile, please. Greedy AS. It's not greedy, it's necessary. Trust me, if I was doing it right, it would barely ever fail anyways. Follow Car Friday. I would be inclined to join in. You've made successful hashtags before. You are the inventor of APR April, which is a successful phenomenon year after year, after all, so. Okay, I'm actually glad the run died, because I was really itchy above my eye there. That was way too high. This is gonna hit the rock, I think. Nope. We went so far left, I went past it. Unfortunately, that happened then. Go and get some random foods. Alright, Toons. Enjoy your meal. See you in a bit. Thank God for left stick trick, is all I'll say. Okay, good. Oh, my dog's hearing something. Please, no distractions. Really, that didn't get it? Dang it! That might get it. Oh yeah, easily. Holy crap, that was actually very clean. Also, this is not good. Hey, oh, it switched stands, really? Like Pog Bark. Ruff, 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 ruff. Yay, weekend and stuff. What's up, Arthur? How are you doing today? Land it. Good boy. That's gonna miss. Go. No. Alright. Makeshift time. I don't know what to do from a position like this. Whee! Oh, Lord. Whee. Alright, we got a run going. Let's try to do that again. This is gonna be close. What the fuck? Ah! I should have waited a little longer and that would have done it. Just an eensy weensy bit. Well, still getting used to the 8 hours of work, 3 to 4 hours of commute. Yeah, that's going to take up a lot of your time for sure. Not much left over between work, commute, and sleeping then. Hopefully your commute's nice at least. I'm going to imagine where you are in the world. I assume you have pretty cozy. Do you take public transport or do you drive? if you use public transport, I'd assume it's pretty cozy. Oh, okay. I see. So you sometimes drive, sometimes take public transport. Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive through a big city unless I'm in a rush either. If it's actually on time and it's comfy, I really like taking public transport. It's pretty sweet. Aww. We rely on it big time. We rely on it big time, sorry. Every time go to Canada. Come on. Yeah, if it's a 2-hour difference, it's big. So if you want to commute, you gotta make sure you're well in advance. Well, if you want to do public transport, sorry. Well, this is a very strange angle, for sure. It's fast as shit, though. Holy shit, I might land where it's flat. I might get no speed. Spin boost was an attempt to save it, but I ended up too far left. You do want to go faster, but that was a little too fast. It just went zoom. Where was the 10 times? I was way too far left for it. That's why you couldn't see it. No, it was there. I just went too far left. It wasn't on screen. No, can't hear nothing 'cause I got my head up in the clouds. Gotta go fast. How's it going, Lytton? Good to see you today. Today we're not really emphasizing going fast. Today it's actually all about style. Freestyle, to be specific. It's always frustrating when you itch literally 2 seconds after you start a new run. Okay, when is my next opportunity to scratch? It's a while out. Okay, good. Gotta go not fast. I still have to go a little fast because I gotta make the time limit. But for the most part, yeah, gotta go creative. Gotta go stylish. We're basically trying to get back into the swing of freestyle. So I used to play a lot of freestyle, but it's been a while. Wow, I'm surprised to be alive. Wow. Holy hell, that's high. Let's try it. Nah, that was never gonna happen. Dang. Didn't quite go high enough for that. That's a very nice catch-up strat. I don't think Flipper does that in his most recent run, so... Of course, I'm not going for 11.6 just yet, but... It's always good to be thinking of long-term goals. Put me down, stop me, and watch me go. That's gonna miss. Not even close to it that time. Oh, come on. You kidding me? Clowning upon myself there with that one. Combo doesn't take long to run out, so I gotta be on top of it. Whoa! What the hell was that? Well, we're still going, so I'll take it. I'm gonna miss this. No. Okay, we're fine. Let's go. That's gonna hit the rail, yeah. Check it out, a decent start. Alright. Check it out, a jinx. But that's fine, whatever. Alright. Nah, this is always too difficult to do. Not worth the risk. It's a run still, so we'll go. Thank you. Alright, we're off. Annihilating. I went too far. I missed? Sometimes those jumps, like that type of jump, makes you switch stance, other times not. So you kind of really have to be on top of it if you want to not get screwed over by those jumps. Just kicking this can along the avenue. I'm not gonna go for the Stone Age. Yeah, just nah. Them fries finally baking. The F food is in the process. I hope you'll enjoy it. Hush your mouth, can't you hear you talk too loud? Crap. That I can choose. I'm chasing 4 cats along the avenue. But that is bad. Holy crap. This may have been a bad jump. Little buffer? Well, I don't exactly have time to worry about it now, sorry to say. We are mid-run, and it's finally a run that got towards the end. Crap, really? Alright, I think we've got time to make it to the finish line. Looking like it is very much going to be a finished run indeed. I got time for this? No, can't do that. We did get the 10 I was looking for, though. Alright, not bad. I'll take it. We got a 10. Yeah, so apparently never done a good freestyle run on this setup. Not bad. The PB is 10.78, world record's 11.6, but I haven't gotten above a 10 since I got my PB, so that's maybe I have. I don't know, but not recently. I haven't gotten a 10 in over 6 months at least. So there's that 10. That's pretty sweet. Have a look at the run and see what I fucked up. Let's see. And run. Oh yeah, that's the camera switch button. This is just lame. Skip this. Okay. I did not get the final flip there, but that's, you know, peanuts. This I think went well. Double X here? Yeah, I think I would double X. Yeah. Decent landing as well, too. So it was a pretty good start, all things considered. Oh yeah, I remember that because it was good until I jinxed this 3 times. That's upcoming now. Yep, there you go. First mistake. There were quite a few. I think I messed this up too, did I? Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay, so at this point in the run, we've already lost. SSX. SSX would be 92, 276 plus 184, 76, 476, 456, 460. 460. And we've lost an additional... Yeah, so we've already lost like 610k at this point. Oh no, sorry, we've lost like 450k. Yeah, that's one of my major pet peeves with Twitch too. I think you can fix it by... I think you can fix it by installing either Better Twitch TV or Frankerface add-on though. I think that will fix that. That was also a big one. So it was 400k, now make it almost 5. This is a minor thing that's going to bring it up to about 530. Miss this. 680. Yeah, 680. Bum, bum, bum. $720. And not the amount of spins, that's the amount of lost points so far. So we're up to 720. Nothing to criticize here. You can do an SAX there, but it sacrifices this jump, so it's not worth it. Won't really see the missed monster trick. I won't. Okay, so 720, that could have been 810, but I'm not going to count that because I missed that too. Okay, so that would be then 800. Someone uses a super chat, doesn't like the message, they take all the money. Yeah, that's not very consumer friendly. I messed that up too, so that's now 880. Oh yeah, if I spin the wrong way, I'll be able to tell, though. That's fine. So I messed that up. So I'm at 820 currently, but I fucked that entire thing up. that probably means we're at 1.1 or maybe even 1.2 now. And the rest of the run was perfect. So, based on what I would do in a nicely executed run, like probably 1.4 or so behind, which just about checks out with the 11.6 world record, which has some things that I don't do yet. So. The monster trick not appearing thing isn't that big of a deal, because I can use like prior monster tricks to tell. Because if I do a Stone Age, then an Executioner, and the Executioner has the wrong spin in it for whatever reason, then I can look at how I respond to it. Someone lost like 200 at one point. Jesus. Yeah, not very consumer friendly. I don't want to try to do a backcountry, but there's those goddamn pipes, though. You know what? Flub it. We'll try Happiness Jam.
Alright, here's some good news for all those heading out riding. Although the snowpack for Peak 1's backcountry is being reported as unstable conditions on marked around the target.
Oh yeah, that's how Happiness Jam works. Forgot about that. Hey, Rack. Oh, but I think this is what you did here. I think there's probably something better to do there. Don't think that's the ideal. Ah, crap. Supposed to do something there too. Clap your hands. Kinda have a feeling, yeah, getting more jumps in the pipe has to be better, surely. So I'm gonna go for that instead. Even though I hate the pipe, probably still be better value, if I'm being completely straight up. Goatee, goatee, bo, 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 bum, 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 yeah. Ow. There was a rock in the way. Not a winning strategy for there to be a rock in the way, I will say that much. There, that's how that's supposed to go now. Yeah, although that's not supposed to go like that, but that's fine. You can probably do a double executioner there if you do it right. Can't see that being a big problem. Nope, no rock hit. Damn you, rock. I never did do a segmented run on this track. I definitely should. I did a segmented run of all the other backcountries. So this one is a very glaring omission. I think you could definitely break like 8.5. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not ready yet. Hold on. Right. Do remember the backcountry jams being tough though. There's a reason why. There's a reason why they're my weakest personal records by far. It's mostly because I've never really wanted to learn damn pipes, but. Alright. Good. Oh lord, sucks. Okay, I'll take it. At least we're alive still. Did I slide? I think I slid for a second there. Never trust the rocks, you know it. Gotta go eat, Sander. All right, go enjoy your food or the trees. Never trust anyone or anything on Big Mountain. I don't remember how long I can hang out here. I'm gonna assume I should probably leave here by like 2:10. See, this part of the pipe isn't that bad, but it's the going back uphill shit that gets me. Okay, that was decent. That was decent. Wow. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. No. Wrong direction, Mac. Get going that way. The fact that I have to do this while holding combo is screwing everything up. Okay, good. No! What? Where did you get air? Risky cave strats are risky. Well, not super risky, they're just hard, you know? Hey, good. I think I have time for 2 more if this execution turns out smooth. Alright, no, I'm gonna leave it at this. That'll do. I am out of here. I have returned. Well, welcome back. Crap. Oh my lord, I'm having a hard time. Dip. Do your thing. Go T, go toe. That probably could have been a double Stone Age for sure. About the om nom nom over there as well. Like the sound of that. Get some om noms going. Can we get some om noms in the chat? No, I'm kidding. Making fun of streamers who try to overhype chat all the time. Bull. Volvo, baby, got to let it all out, do my thing. Volvo, baby. Crap. Oh, what? It was gonna be a finish run, and I threw it away. Grrr. The reason I said grr is because it's the first two letters of greed. What? Hey. That's the second time that's happened. Wonder if I should be doing spin last there with the similar mindset as the star mile 2 times jump. So it seems like spin first might be causing more trouble than it's worth on that particular jump. Oh. That's gonna be a rock hit. Hey. Aw. Almost made that last jump, but unfortunately it will be just almost. Never quite there. I don't even know what my PB is on this track, I've completely forgotten. I have reason to believe it's 5.1, but don't know that for a fact. If it is 5.1, we might be able to beat it tonight. I'm not sure. Could have potential for a PB if it is 5.1. Obviously, before I start doing this in any sort of serious capacity in the future, potentially, we'll have to learn the pipe. SASA going up, SASA going down, I suppose. SASA going back up. Nothing else is acceptable. Hey, what's up, Flab? How are you doing today? Oh god. Holy fast. I'm lucky to be alive. I think maybe spin last would be the way to go there, even though I'm slower with it. I'm only going for a double executioner anyway, so. The car at the moment, 3G is not doing honor to the stream. I see. Yeah, 3G won't be your stream watching friend anytime soon, no. Just dropping by to say hi. Well, I appreciate it. It's nice to see you drop on by. Even despite 3G's best efforts. I'm gonna try it. Well, apparently no I'm not. I was gonna say I was gonna try Double Executioner, but apparently Fate had different ideas today. I think my left eye is pulsating a little bit. Some pepperoni filled with cream cheese. Ooh, sounds good, dude. Enjoy it heartily. Go for some of that. What? Invisible wall. No, not gonna land. Okay. Well, that was a... I did do the spin last, but it was a significantly smaller jump than it was supposed to be, so that's a problem. Okay. Uh-oh. That was close. To get this going, you really do need a very good balance of speed and angle. Those two are your keys to victory on this strat, or so I feel. Okay. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How's it going? Good to see you again, dude. Are doing a little bit of backtracking, or at least a little bit of straight up in the airing. Hey, what's up, Zachary? How are you doing today? Beat your Monster Truck challenge, did I? Just now? Maybe. If it is 5.1, we're definitely looking poised for this run, for sure. Doing well, just driving into work. Sounds good. Busy with school and work. Need a new PC. Are you looking into a laptop or a desktop? Or anything entirely different? Dup. Tell what happened? Go ahead. do my thing. Okay, I got 30 seconds from here to the end. I think we're okay. No SSX this time. Just stick to what you know works. Yeah? Yeah, damn straight. I don't need no TV and I don't need no music. Okay, I don't know if that's a PB. I should probably check it. Give me a second. .63, 5.82. All right. Looks like it is indeed a PB. So awesome. I might put that out because I haven't done any freestyle content in a long time. It would be a nice way to kind of announce my return to freestyle, if you will. I think I'm gonna do that. Looking to build a PC with 2nd generation Ryzen. Sounds like a good idea. 2nd gen would be what? Trying to think. What would that be? Would that be the Red Ripper lineup? Freaking computer crashed. 900,000 photos. That person is. Okay. I see. Well, should probably get rid of that person's old photos then, I would imagine. Okay, we've still got a few minutes to kill, so let's do another full combo attempt. Get on it. APU processors. Ah, okay. Sounds like it's a pretty rough time over there for sure. Putting in a 1060. Sounds solid. I think upgrading to Ryzen is a solid move. That's what I'm eyeing up for my next upgrade as well. Welcome back. What did you have, and was it any good? Hey Sonic and Nero, how's it going? Why am I in retro? We're trying it out because so I don't personally view this game as retro, but I saw retro as a category, and then I saw people streaming this game and similar games, or like games from a similar time span. So I actually googled it, looked into what the actual definition of retro is, and well, there's no firm definition. It seems like there are lots of people who think this game and games from around this time period would qualify as retro, so we're trying it out. Maybe see if some new people can find the stream. Yeah, you don't see any difference because you're on YouTube, but on Twitch, I'm streaming to the retro game directory. Alien laptop. I'm gonna assume that's Alienware. But yeah. Be able to hang around long today. Work's pretty busy. Well, no worries. We're about to wrap it up in about 15 to 20 minutes anyways. I need a retro command to explain it. I should probably make that. See, it depends how long I'm gonna do this. I'm considering moving it, moving it back soon, but we'll see. Had some leftover risotto. Ooh, nice. Well, hopefully it filled your belly and you're all good now. Could be something about figuring out a trend. It might be. You mean retro? Oh yeah, the Norwegian butter crisis. I remember that because it was all over the news. Didn't really impact us much personally. I don't really use butter for anything that's not cooking, so didn't impact me much. In cooking, you can just use, you know, any sort of oil for the most part, anyways. But it was a big deal for some people. Yeah, I do remember it. I believe stock was really low, so price went up, up, up. Alright. Alright. I've been considering possibly making a stream schedule recently, but I don't really know. I'm not the type of person to follow a schedule. It might be something to try, but I'd be surprised if I actually enjoy sticking to it. See, I'm the type of person who, if somebody who streams has a schedule, right? And and one day they're scheduled to stream, they're just not feeling like it, like they're feeling down or worn out or whatever, I'd just rather they don't. Like, I don't want them to feel obligated to come on just to entertain or just to do whatever. Stay consistent, I guess. Been vibing to this song here lately. Do your thing? Well, it does have that effect. It's definitely funky. Good song indeed. But yeah, for that reason I might try a schedule soon. Well, that's a dud monster trick. A lot of my monster tricks have been duds today. I'm messing up a lot. Wait. I like how he went, oh man, but his character model went, yeah, yeah. A little bit contradictory there, don't you think, Mac? Sounds like 6 to 7 minutes long. It's pretty long, for sure. Had a driving lesson for BE. Trailers, and the trailer was broken. Huh. What happens in that instance? Do you still get charged? Or I should hope you don't get charged for it. Right, this right here is an extremely risky move for a run like this, but we're doing it. Alright, we're fine. No monster trick is a disappointment. Oh, is that what he was? Is that what he was crying about? You know, that would make sense. You can't be doing a monster trick every count, then it loses its flair, you know? Actually, I don't know if monster tricks can ever go out of style. But, you know. Gotta be careful with itching and scratching, because stupid combo will run out if I'm not careful. Oh no. Okay, cool. Good thing I didn't boost there. Do I go for rail to rail? Screw it. Okay. Oh. That was a bad decision. Shouldn't have done it. I like going for it sometimes because it's the ultimate in testicles, you know. All right, we'll do one more attempt. One more. Need like some anti-itch. We had a run get all the way down to Central Snow Jam earlier, but I messed it up. Oh, do your thing is back. I don't mind. That was close. That's a nice, snazzy way to start off. Big balls energy. Yep, pretty much. A little bit of an in the air for style. Eating's done. Welcome back. You had fun. Training on driving small S curves backwards. Only thing you have to do is one normal curve. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I'd have been able to fit a double Stone Age, but it would have been risky. So this is the final attempt we're doing. It's probably not a winning strategy. It'll be fun, of course, but not smart. I need to make the smart decision sometimes, right? Down to 5. I was expecting there to be a little more. Did chat freeze or was that all? Oh god. I hit the Windows key on accident. Now that's crap on the game screen. Okay, I fixed it. Oh god, watch out. Watch out, macaroni. We recorded a 1-hour time lapse. It all got corrupted. Oh. All of it? Not even getting to keep anything? 1 hour of content just gone. That sucks when video gets corrupted like that. What sort of time lapse were you working on? Oh. Well, now we've kind of run into a little bit of a predicament, because Riftek's not starting for another 10. I said it was the last run. What do I do now? Hey, welcome back, Oz. First frame for 1 hour. Oh no. Just a blank. Let's just go free ride for a second. We'll do... I would say I'd do a free ride from the top to the bottom, but you know what? Do a free ride from the top of Ruthless. Why not?
Back with EA Radio Big. Just in the latest mountain update. Last night's stormy conditions are done, and clear skies with mild winds are returning.
We'll do
Riders are
to the bottom of Peak 2.
Riders are also encouraged to have a good time in the backcountry.
You pretty much never get to see this cutscene, so. And jump out.
So it's going out to all y'all in Income Land.
Hey, welcome back, Oz. If I didn't already say that. There's Minecraft map building. Oh, okay, I see. Is it something you can record again? Or was it a one time only? I assume since it was map building, I assume it was one time only. Which sucks.
This is my game.
Yeah, I can't really re-record it, that wouldn't work.
Okay, one step at a time.
RIP. That sucks, man.
World famous.
Imagine being a, imagine like working for some company and you're tasked to take a time lapse of like a flower that only blooms once in 25 years and the footage gets corrupted. Oh boy. The replay mod is for their replay mod in Minecraft. It's a pretty good idea, to be fair, because a lot of amazing shit happens in Minecraft. Eesh.
That was as good as my shot.
When Max says that, right? He says, that was as good as my chops. What's he referring to? I always thought he meant, like, sideburns. But, maybe not. It's not quite gonna make it down there. Into the water he goes. Crap. Chops in the form of rapping? Is chops a term in rapping? If so, then that's probably it, because, you know, he's a DJ, so that would make sense. Also a big hip-hop fan.
Be real. Yeah, my funky flavor.
Radio Big back again. And now for some mountain happenings.
Oof.
Tourists are urged to check out the Museum of Natural Ski Bumming History. Patrons are reminded that hours of operation are subject to change depending on heavy snowfall and or, you know, certain house parties. There's even a section on winter DJs.
Oh yeah, it could have to do with that. Maybe.
Out there, just a friendly reminder for those of you listening on Income, don't forget to check your text messages.
Oh crap.
What day is it?
Checking in with the latest circuit news. We have
I could only imagine him
action happening on the style mile.
rapping fast, going ham.
Cheer on those
It would be a sight to behold for sure. Again, for some reason, I think my controller might be going a little bad. Did you see how laid back, relaxed that turn was? It barely turned at all. So I think I might need to invest in a new controller soon. Gives this all away. Oh boy. Love taking this path, it's pretty sweet. Whee. And then out here. I did that for a Twitter video. I haven't done it for a little while now, but I kind of got a few videos of SSX gameplay, posted them on Twitter to hopefully just kind of hopefully recruit some new people if at all possible. Most decisions I make are with the intention of growing the community long term. That's kind of what I'm shooting for the most part. It's $9 million bucks. Yeah, max rich. For sure. Found it buried in the trash, yeah. A solid stare. A solid stare. I know he says I saw it stare, but a solid stare is funnier. Odder.
Working well.
Sick stall. Oh, I'm gonna land in the depth area though. Okay, I made it out of it though, thankfully, so that's neat. Let's see if I can get this 5 times. It's not gonna get it. I know you can get it by jumping off of this, and I was messing around with this some other time, but I don't remember it. I think that angle could have been good, but you know. Not that much to it otherwise. Uh-huh. Right. There you go. Cap it off on a little bit of a monster trick sequence. And that's gonna do it for today, but it's been a great stream today, everyone. Do hang around for a second though, because we are gonna raid good friend Rithik if he's live yet. Is he not? Oh no, he is. Just couldn't see him. But yeah, Rithik is doing some 300 snowflake speedruns right now, so definitely go check that out. We're gonna raid him, but thank you all so very much for coming out today. It's been a great stream today, everyone. A lot of fun, some good runs too. Freestyle, expect more freestyle soon because it's a lot of fun and it's a shame I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, we're gonna raid the Riftmeister and he will be doing some snowflake runs, so definitely check that action out. Thank you everyone for coming out and spending your time. Appreciate it lots, and I'll see you next time. Have an absolutely bang up rest today. Take care and goodbye.